the sorrow and happiness, there is a state of equanimity, an equilibrium, that is peace. People usually, if they are wise, they seek peace and not happiness. Happiness is always having an origin. It has a source. Source of happiness is the thing always we used to say. Nobody says the source of peace. There is no such word in English. Source of peace doesn't exist. Source of happiness, they say. Source of my trouble. Source of my happiness. Source of all my problems. That is how we say. When there is no source on which he is depending for either happiness or trouble, he is independent of everything. If he is independent of everything, he is in peace. A man who is capable of declaring himself that he is not depending on anyone as a source of happiness, half the job is done. But what about the other half? Source of trouble. There is nothing that can cause trouble to me. Because there is nothing like depending on a source for trouble. Doesn't exist. But here comes, a question. If you are happy on account of somebody's happiness, you need not be always right. There is no rule that you are right all the time. Because the other man may be happy on account of a wrong thing. It could be so. So, you owe it to the other man to correct him and make him happy only on the right side. Should be happy with the right thing. So, sharing somebody's happiness is one thing. Being happy at somebody's happiness is another thing. Being happy at the other man's happiness for the right thing is yet another thing.
Clear.
Very clear. In a way, almost all these things are matters of emotion. In itself, it is not very right to be happy or to be unhappy. Both are emotions, right or wrong, whatever it is. Peace is the ultimate thing that everyone must be ambitious to achieve.